So yes, I've been gone for a while. I actually don't know how long. Probably sometime before, just before whenever Fresh Start Worlds started. But we're back.
Hey, narrator Kathaar here. So, when I originally recorded this explanation of the upcoming grind, I sounded like a reanimated corpse. Unintended necromancy joke. Anyway, I'll just quickly run down what we're looking at here. The goal is 80 smithing, so we can smith and eventually use Bay Knight equipment. This is realistically the best melee equipment I should be able to make myself, so it makes no sense to put it off, especially with Godward's Dungeon 2 being the next logical step on the path to Telos. Smithril is my best option for this grind, but it's the level 30 metal, so I need 8,413 bars to reach 80 smithing, not including the time required to mine all the ore and smelt it all into bars. Processing this many bars will take me over 55 hours in smithing alone. I'll say it again, 55 hours. I'll be processing most of these into dart tips for future fletching experience, as it's better to have the fletching level and not need it than to need it and not have it. Anyway, you're all caught up now. This is easily the longest grind of this account thus far.
Yeah, let's just get started. Oh, 83 mining. Woo! All right, well that only took forever, but I've got my first 1,000 out of 8,000. I've got 277 bars already. Let's see what I end up with by the time I'm done smelting this. It's the desert's way of welcoming me back, right? And trying to distract me from the really shitty grind I have ahead of me. Right? And there's 54 prayer. Oh, okay, and 94 combat. I'll take that. We take those here. Okay, so if my math is correct, which it definitely isn't, because I forgot what I was doing halfway through, I got about an extra 100 bars out of that. So like an extra 10%. That sounds about right. So not bad. Maybe I'll save myself about 800 bars doing this. But yeah, I ran out of coal because I didn't get enough. And now I gotta go do this again. Okay, because I actually hate math a lot more than I pretend I do, I've brought out exactly 1,000 coal, exactly 1,000 mithril. I'm gonna make exactly 1,000 bars and see how much I actually end up with, and then I'll know how much more I'm gonna be getting and how much less I have to make. You know what I'm trying to do. You get it. Okay, 1,000 ore done, and I have 1,119 mithril bars. So yeah, 10%, pretty much. Maybe 12.5, but I'm assuming I just got on the luckier end of 10%. I was not paying attention at all, but there is 84 mining, and I've achieved the highest total level possible on free worlds. Okay. Neat. And there is 73 smithing. We're almost done with like another batch of 1,500 bars, roughly. I got the materials for about 1,500 of them. And that should put us just above halfway, so around 4,000 bars in total. You can see where I'm at here. Yeah, so we're about to hit 4,000 bars. I've only got about 300 ore left. Oh god, I'm only halfway. Is this a way to teleport towards retreat? Ooh, can I cheese it? Alright, hold on, I'm just gonna hit this. I don't know where it takes me. You know, I think I'm gonna allow it though. I think I'm gonna allow it. And have 10 boss kills so I can now unlock the teleport here. Sweet. So the raptor is here, and for a limited time, what he will do is once a day he'll give you a buff that the next boss you kill will roll for their rare drops 3 times. Now, long story short, that doesn't necessarily mean you can get multiple drops from one kill, but you're 3 times as likely to get a drop from a kill. I have 4 death touch darts. I only need 1. So I'm thinking it might be worth it to use at least 1 of these, but maybe 3 of them, on the Kalphite King. As far as I understand the math, Kalphite King ends up with the highest drop rate for a unique, which would be his Drygor rapiers. Or, all the Drygor weapons, not just the rapiers. So that's an easy way for me to get a tier 90 weapon, something I otherwise wouldn't really be able to get. Now, melee is not really gonna be huge while fighting Telos. I don't know if I'm gonna be using melee. I'm probably gonna be using something like magic. But melee will be helpful with some of the other bosses, so I'm debating on whether or not I should try this. Debate over. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna try it. Why not? Yeah, that's pretty big. That is Ward's Retreat unlocked kind of by happenstance. I have the buff active. I'm gonna go try and kill the king with it. Honestly, anything to give me a break from all this Smithril mining. It's gotten to my head. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna deposit all but one of these. Man, I'm not even gonna bring I should bring armor, just in case I take, like, one hit. I'll just wear the full War Priest and pray for the best. Alrighty, here goes. I think the only thing I have to worry about is just anticipating as soon as I see him so that he doesn't stun me. And dart. Oh, good, he didn't even get a hit in. He's still walking around. Inert adrenaline crystals. Wow, get me out of here. Okay, now back to the never-ending Mithril grind. I would say I missed this because I haven't been on in like 3 weeks, but no, I didn't miss this. I hate this. I still hate this. No amount of time will make me not hate this. If I can remember to just get on for the next 4 days, well, today, then reset, and then 2 more days after that, I can get another Death Touch dart. Let's see, the challenges are pretty simple. 2 agility course runs, 14 fish, and the one I can't do. No, I can do that now. For another thing that we haven't talked about, so I guess this is a good time to talk about it. So we all know how, like, this has just been my only farming patch this entire time, and even though, despite not having any real use for it, I've managed to get 68 farming. Doing daily challenges and, I guess Anima Islands was another way that was good. I don't even remember how I got the farming experience. So despite having 68 farming, there was never a whole lot of a reason to actually have it. That was improved a little bit with Het's Oasis. The flowers are actually how I got even a remotely high farming level at all. But the burial powders that you got from that by catching the scarabs with the flowers that you needed farming to get blah, 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 are a small buff, but farming itself didn't really have much of a use. My only thought process was that maybe if I could somehow get a hold of dragon fruit or golden dragon fruit seeds, I could grow dragon fruit and use it as a high level food kind of thing, because I think it heals like 2,000 health per fruit. It's not what you're supposed to use it for, but it's what I could use it for. But Jagex, in their infinite wisdom, has decided to bless the desert yet again. They have added another green expanse into the northernmost part of the desert. I don't remember the name of this. I'm just going to call it the Druid Camp for now. But it introduces an herb patch and a way to get herb seeds. Now, I do have a few. I've been saving them purely for the off chance that I might have a use for them. With an account like this, you just keep everything because you never know. And so I can actually grow herbs, which is great. It means I can source my own materials for herb lore outside of just PVM, and I can finally do daily farming challenges, which is great because I couldn't before. Now, there's also another training method here. I can pickpocket these druids and the Cruxical Knights for, I think, more herb seeds. And some other things like buffs to rune crafting and some teleports here. Stuff that's not super high priority for me, but could be nice, but is also a thieving training method. Now, I already have 70 thieving. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to need or even want a higher thieving level. But if I do, the option's there. There is a whole new skill coming out, necromancy. Who knows what it's going to need? Who knows how much of it I'll be able to do? So really, anything's a possibility. These knights might end up being a very important part of training moving forward. if necromancy ends up being a very important piece to the puzzle that is defeating Telos for me later on. We'll see. You never know. But I can plant an herb here and then wait for it to grow and then check it and complete my daily task. So that's perfect. As an added bonus, there is even a compost bin here. Now, I haven't made compost in a long time, so I don't really remember what I need to make super compost. I know I don't have what I need to make ultra compost, but that's something else I can look into. I know pineapples work, watermelons maybe, and it's if I can source those out here, then I have I now have a steady supply of super compost, which is great. But anyway, I've planted an irit seed because that seemed like a risk-free option. And yeah, we're gonna wait an hour for that. In the meantime, I'm gonna go do 2 agility course runs and fish 14 fish to complete my other daily tasks and come back in an hour. And cool, our first farming task complete. Anything to break up the monotony that is this mining and smithing grind. And that is 2 challenges complete. Any levels? Yes, actually, a fishing level and an agility level. 64 fishing and 56 agility. Say that 5 times fast. Actually, don't. Don't hurt yourself. That's that done. Woohoo. Got my rewards. Got my, that junk. I don't care. But 6 grimy irits. The first farmed herbs on the account. 3 years in. Cool. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna plant some more of these, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna use this as anybody would use any old herb patch. See how it goes. Go through the seeds I have, see what I can get out of it, figure out how I'm gonna source more seeds. Shouldn't be too hard with the recent updates. And just chart a course to maybe overloads? Extreme sets, at least? I mean, super sets just became trivial, so we'll see. All right, we're done with another 1,000, and we're getting close. Also, reset has happened, so I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dart the Calphite King again. Nice. I love daily challenges that I can't complete. Auto-complete that one, claim the rewards, get nothing out of it. Let's see, make 2 potions, cut 10 logs. Awesome. All right, all 3 tests complete. Super easy. Was that a life refresh and another challenge token to replace the one I just wasted? So cool. Just gonna grab the dart and I'm gonna go dart the king again. The only reason I'm not darting Greg right now is I actually have to get the kill count for Greg. I should probably do that sooner rather than later. I only need the 1 kill count, and I'm sure there's some weak, low-level Sliske enemies I can, you know, chip away at until I have the kill count. But I don't have it ready right now, so I will probably do that next. I'll do that before I run out of darts, obviously. Oh, some corn seeds. Actually, that's kind of nice. No rares, but I will happily take corn seeds. All right, another herb's done. And I forgot one of the ways to get, I think the only way to get the currency from this place for some of the upgrades is to plant and gather the specific herb that the druids here want me to gather. They want me to do Kathaar today. I don't think I have those. Oh, but I got favor anyway. Maybe I just get bonus favor for doing the right one. Did I not get favor for the first one I planted and harvested because I didn't talk to them first? That might be what happened. But either way, that's another 6 snapdragons. That's pretty nice. But anyway, the currency has a shop, obviously, and the shop's pretty neat. It allows you to overload planters. Long story short, you add more herb seeds to the planter to get more herbs back. There is a diminishing return, but it's like if you need a lot of herbs with the quickness, instead of waiting for 1 hour per seed, which would be the case for me because I only have 1 herb box, then this is a way to go. Some other things like speeding up the growth rate of herbs and speeding up how quick you craft incense not resetting when you die, blah, 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 blah. But I might use some of these. I feel like they could be pretty helpful. The growth potions could be really helpful. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, I might as well commit to, gathering these points. 85 mining. Okay, where's the boy? Oh my god, he actually hit me. Super restores. I can't even take them all. Actually, that's really, really handy. I'm really upset that I can't take them all. Hey guys, look at that. I managed to log on 4 days in a row. If I was this consistent all the time, maybe this series would be finished and Chronolocked wouldn't get an episode once a year. No levels, but we get another dart. So, do I hear an impling? I hear an impling, but I don't see an impling. Regardless. So, the plan is, I have this dart plus one more in the bank. I'm gonna use this dart on the Calphite King. And then, before reset, I am going to try and get the kill count necessary to go to Greg. So on reset, I can grab the Reaper's Favor again and kill Greg. And maybe I'll get something cool from Greg, maybe not. But either way, he needs to be darted at least once, so I'm just gonna get it over with. Alright, Calphite King, this is the last dart I'm throwing at you. Pretty much ever, I think. Well, maybe not ever, but before this, oh, fuck, move. Okay, cool. Gotta love Mage Phase. Oh, it's sharks! Yeah! Oh, God, I hate this. Oh well. I got a bunch of sharks, I guess. Time to get out of here. So, no luck. No luck with a random Drygor or something on this account, but honestly, I think I'm a little more comfortable with that than if I just kind of got handed a Drygor due to an event that triples the drop rate for 1 kill a day. But, that also just kind of shows that my RNG on this account sucks. Alright, but yeah, so now I have to figure out how I'm going to build up the kill count necessary to take on Greg. And so it means a break from mining, so it's fine by me, but I need to sit down and study how I'm going to do this. Okay, got the Narda Altar buff, got a decent inventory of stuff. I'm not sure how hard this is really going to be. The weakest creature I can kill is level 108, which is still, like 14 levels higher than me. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I think my thought process here is I'm just gonna, lure one away and kill it. How do I already have kill count? Here. What did I do? Oh, right, the magic short bow. And shield bow. Yeah, God, that was forever ago. Yeah, I'm just gonna lure some of these guys away, try to catch, one at a time, kill it, rinse and repeat, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, you know what? Completely disregard. I went to go look up Greg just to see, what I had to... How many I had to kill to go fight him. Yeah, you need 80 prayer to fight him. I'm not there yet, nor will I be anytime soon. So, I guess this isn't happening today. So I guess I completely forgot that just like God Wars Dungeon 1, the God Wars Dungeon 2 bosses have level requirements to access them. It is 80 attack, range, magic, and prayer. The attack, range, and magic, really not that hard. Not that hard. The prayer, though, dude, that sucks. I guess I just completely forgot that I was gonna need 80 prayer at some point. So I'm gonna have to add that to my itinerary of things to figure out how to do. If I remember correctly, you can get prayer experience from shifting tombs, so that could be one way to do it. Otherwise, I'm a little stuck as most things in the desert just drop normal bones, and that is a lot of normal bones. There is also the penance powder, or not the penance powder, the burial powder that helps with this. But that's in limited supply because that requires the golden roses, if I'm not mistaken. It might be. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But regardless, that is an option for me. I need to do more farming regardless, especially if I want to improve the potions that I have access to. So, I have another hurdle I'm going to have to jump. Damn, I really thought it was going to be as simple as darting Greg today and just not ever worrying about it again. Unfortunate. Oh well, there's no use dwelling on it. We still have to finish that mining grind, then move on to the smithing grind, then move on to getting the base 80 combats to wear Bainite. Yeah, but at least I need that 80 attack. Great. Okay, so this also means I'm probably going to be spending so much time in the mage training arena, I will end up with full infinity to get 80 magic, or at least somewhat close. And range, pretty straightforward. It's just going to be the Vanquisher armor. Prayer, though. It might just... let me think about that one for a minute. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I've gained all the gemstone golem fragments needed to make all of the outfit pieces. If only there was a invention workbench in the desert. Alright, I kind of, like, stopped paying attention, just zoned out, but I'm at, like, 1,500 more bars to make, or the ore to make another 1,500 bars, so I'm gonna go do that. And then question my life choices. 6,914 mithril bars. We're really close. I think one more trip of like 1,000 plus ore with the added like 10% chance to get extra bars, and I think we'll be done. I need 8,200. 82? Yeah, I think it's 82. I'm going with 82. I can look it up, but I'm going with 82. Okay, looking at this should be the last batch of ores I have to smelt, and then I should have all the bars I need. I might need, like, one more ore box worth, depending, but I'm pretty sure this should be it. And besides, what's one more box? I've been doing this for, like, a week. And that is the last bit of bars I need. I have 8,111 bars, which is just enough to get me 80 smithing. Now, as a reminder... the wiki says that smithing all of this is going to take 53 hours. That's down from 55, so that's nice, but if you're wondering why this video is going to take so long to come out, well, some of that is my own ineptitude, but it's also this. Well, no time like the present. I better just get started. And there's 30,000 dart heads done, and not even another level yet. Although we're getting close. 30,000 darts, no level. Kinda hurts. Kinda hurts a lot, man. Oh, I was zoning out there. There's 74 smithing. Finally. We have reached 45,000 dart tips! Yeah! I've barely made a dent in the level. Just getting to level 75. I think I understand why this is supposed to take 55 hours of smithing. Hold on. How much? No, I don't care about that. Hold on. I have gone through about 1,000 bars. That's more than I thought, actually. I thought I hadn't even done 1,000 yet, but... oh my god, what am I doing to myself? And there is 75 smithing. Oh my god, we did it. We have a white stack of mithril dart tips. We've got 6 figures of tips. It's the greatest achievement in RuneScape history. So, just in case anybody gets any weird ideas, I have been coming out and planting herbs and doing daily challenges and stuff like that in between. I actually have a daily challenge to check a farm plot, so that's awesome. The one thing I'm not doing, or at least so far, is really playing on the weekends. My weekends have been pretty busy, so I haven't had much of an opportunity, so I'm a few days behind on terms of challenges. But we have another 3, and an agility level, 57 agility, love that, and a Reaper refresh token. Oh. Bro, wait, I can use those. I can get into Death's office now. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, we'll collect these rewards. And with a refresh, I guess Does that increase my odds of getting something like Calphite Queen or something? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But in 2 hours, reset will happen. I'll get 3 more challenges. Hopefully, I can just do all 3 of them. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to use some skips because I want this box of clue scrolls. Personal reasons. Opening more clue scrolls would be kind of neat. Not really important, but kind of neat. But yeah, just like I'm currently at 111,000 Mithril Dart Tips. I've just been periodically stopping to farm, check to see if I even have the seed for what herb they want me to do. They want me to do worm. Does that mean I got bonus points from that? Yeah, I got 50. So, yeah, it's just I've got a bunch of seeds. I'm trying to burn through them, turn them into herbs, because at least the herbs are more useful. And I'm just not 100% sure how much I'm going to be able to get away from. I'm rambling now. But anyway, I just want to let you know, I am doing things other than just mindlessly smithing, although most of it is just mindlessly smithing. How's this work again? Yes. Okay, it just gives you clue scrolls. Alright. Right. Desert clue. No. Of course not. Why would it be? Fine, a medium? Can I get a desert step in the mediums? No. Oh well. Was it worth it? No. Not at all. Hey, there's 76 smithing. Moving along. And there is 150,000 dart tips. Way more dart tips than anybody needs, but I have them. And I'm not even close to done. We still have 5,000 bars to go through. Oh my god. Ooh. This week's rewards include a Death Touch Dart and a medium gift offering. That's not bad. And they're not like at the back of the damn rewards table where I always struggle to get to. Okay, cool. Excited. Can't do that one. We're gonna skip you. But Archaeology and Hunter, I'll go do those right now. Okay, I could buy the first plant power. I'll go ahead and why not? The only reason I've thought about not doing this is because I don't have a whole lot of seeds right now. But you know, it's not like I'm not gonna get more seeds later, so that's fine. Just we'll be able to plant 2 seeds now and get a little bit more herbs per farm. 77 smithing, finally. We are just 500k experience away. About how many bars? No, stop that, sir. 4,400 bars left, not including the ones in my inventory. 184,000 dart tips made. Yeah. No, it's coming along. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's still taking forever, but it's not that unbearable. No, excuse me, it's not that unbearable. Okay. I did not record getting the dart, but I got the dart. But I am recording getting the Metaphyte gift offering, so we'll take that. And what am I looking for here? An onyx. I'm looking for an onyx. Get an onyx. No. 95k is nice, I guess. But no, none of this is... Actually, that was terrible. That was a terrible medium offering. Why? To add some levity to the situation, from the daily luggage bag, I got some flowers. There's nothing super useful that I can do with these, but it's kind of neat. I got some flowers. Alright, so I took a brief moment to take a look at the skill guide for the fletching skill. And to just kind of get a look at what I need. And overall, the only thing worth getting, and this is like a tenuous worth getting, is being able to make onyx-tipped rune bolts at level 73. Now that's assuming I can get a hold of rune bolts and onyx tips. Now, like, the onyx tips really aren't that hard to come by. Like, a lot of things drop them. I'll be getting some of these. I think I already have some, actually, just not a whole lot. So, that's fine. they're useful. They would probably be my best possible ranged ammunition that I could get a hold of, unless I use something that supplies its own ammunition, like Grigorovic's throwing blades. I forgot what they're called. I forgot what they're called. In terms of just fletching alone, 73 seems to be the only level worth getting. After that, there's really nothing else. It's like, unless I want to make my own magic short bow, but there's no point. I can get them from the mobs in the God of War Ascension 2 mob area without any fuss. So, the reason I'm bringing this up is I already have over 3 times the amount of dart tips needed to get to 73. And you need more dart tips than I think I would actually get to get 99. You need like 1.1 million mithril dart tips to get to 99. So I'm not going to do that. Because it was the only other thought process. It was like, well, 99 I guess would be kind of neat, right? Because then it's a skill I can use to trim the inevitable constitution kit for the prayer bonus. But I'm not going to get that. So I can actually shave off some time smithing here if I switch from dart tips to, I think, plate bodies. I'm going to make 200,000 dart tips, so it's nice and even looking, and it's pleasing to my dumb brain. But then I'm going to switch over to, like, plate bodies or something. Something that's a little bit faster to help finish off this 80 smithing, so I can finally upload this video. From where I'm at now, to get to 80 would take 27 hours on dart tips. It would take 18 hours if I switched to mithril plate bodies. So it's a nice 9-hour save. I'm a big fan of that. So I will probably be making that switch after 200k dart tips. That's a very nice, clean looking number. Okay, 200,000 dart tips. I will slowly get the last 42,000 feathers I need, and I'll feather those at some point in the future. And there is 78 smithing. This is so much faster, and we're almost there. Oh my god, are we gonna do it? A whole level in one day? There it is! 79 smithing! When I go to edit this, I'll give you the actual number. I'll put it up on screen, but it feels like it's literally been 8 hours since since my last level. That is... Holy criminy, but that's one level left! One level left! 79 smithing, that is not what I want to do. Only 1,700 bars left. That is nothing. Compared to where we started. Where did we start? 8,000 bars? 6,000 bars? I don't even remember now. I've been doing this for so long, I've completely lost track. Ah, one level left. One level left. We're not done yet. No time for celebrating. Alright, it's a new day. I've even got a daily smithing challenge to speed everything up. Let's finally get 80. That challenge gave me an extra 18,000 smithing experience. I wish I get that challenge more regularly. Oh my god, have I actually made it to less than 1,000 bars left? Oh my goodness. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. The 82,000 experience away, it's not bad. We started the day at 178,000? Something like that, so we're like a solid halfway there. I'm stoked. I hope you're stoked. I see Smithril in my sleep. I'm ready to be done with this. Alright, this is it. This right here is the last plate body I need to make. And then I have 80. And then I'm done. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 80 smithing. Bainite officially unlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and take the time to just finish this inventory because there's nothing else I can really do with these unfinished bars and I don't want to waste them. So let me just finish that and then we'll see what happens next. So we've completed step 1 of 3 for completing a set of Bainite armor. I now have the level necessary to smith the armor, but I do not have the metal necessary to make the bars. To do that, I need about 9 more divination levels. At 80 divination, I can start getting brilliant energy from divine implings, which I will need to transmute Necrite into Bainite ore. But that requires 86 divination specifically to complete that task. And so that'll be step 2. Step 3 is getting 80 defense and 80 attack to actually use the gear. And whether or not I do step 2 next or step 3 next, it doesn't really matter. They're pretty interchangeable. Divination will most likely be a bit of a passive thing, as I'm probably going to be doing all of it through divine caches. As the only training method in the desert is 85 divination, I think? It's like an 85 or 90. It's up there. But that is a problem for another episode. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely consider joining the Discord for more. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I've been recording this entire process for months. I'm not sure how much of it is usable footage, and what the overall runtime will be once I'm done with it. I hope it's long enough to justify how long it took to get here. But, yeah, if this video ended up being 20 minutes, I'm really sorry. If this video ended up being 2 hours, I am very sorry. But that's enough rambling from me. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.